The primary source of energy for nearly all life is the sun. The energy in sunlight is introduced into the biosphere by a process known as photosynthesis, which occurs in plants, algae, and some types of bacteria. Photosynthesis can be defined as a process by which photosynthetic organisms use light energy to drive the synthesis of organic compounds. Is seen through the combination of carbon dioxide, water, and light to produce glucose, which is a form of sugar, and oxygen, which is necessary for the survival of all living things. The process depends on a set of complex protein molecules located in and around a highly organized membrane. Photosynthesis is responsible for creating the oxygen humans and other animals need to survive. Photosynthesis also intakes the carbon dioxide that is produced by humans and other animals and is essential for homeostasis for all life on Earth. The reactants are carbon dioxide combining with water, and light is the energy source for the reaction.
One day, a little girl named Sam wondered to herself about the process of photosynthesis. She was so intrigued by this that she went to the sun for help in clarifying the process. Here is Sam's conversation with the sun in regards to how the process of photosynthesis works. I am the sun.
I am Sam. Sam I am. That Sam I am, that Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am.
Do you like green plants and sun?
I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green plants and sun.
Would you like them with carbon dioxide and water?
I would not like them with carbon dioxide and water, but what do they form?
How about glucose, sugar, and more?
But I do not like green plants and sun. I do not like them, Sam I am.
Would you like them in a reaction? Would you like them in product form?
I do not like them, even in their norm. But maybe I'll like them if they are mine. Maybe I'll like them if sun and sugar combine. I do not like green plants and sun. I do not like them, Sam I am.
Do you know how they react?
In a pot?
Do you know how they react?
When it's hot?
Not in a pot, not when it's hot, but how about with its chloroplast? But you can't save the sun's energy for last.
I would not like them, even if they produce sugar. I would not like them anywhere. I would not like green plants and sun. I do not like them, Sam I am.
Would you? Could you? With CO2? We have to, since they form 6 times the amount of O2.
I would not, I could not, even with all the sunlight.
You may like how it forms, you will see. You may like how it forms when they help you or someone else breathe.
Not even a flower, just let me be. I do not like them changed.
But how about rearranged? Maybe you'll like them in some dirt.
But I do not like them to be changed. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere.
But how about taking the CO2 to convert to glucose and O2? Maybe you'll like them if they interact to form something new.
Yes, now I like them. Sam I am.
Carbon dioxide, water, and light. Maybe the reaction will turn out bright. The energy of light is both required and desired.
I would, could, since they're rearranged. I could, would, because the sugar molecule's energy is obtained. It will be fun to see oxygen from the water become a product.
Endothermic reactions are exciting, can't you see?
And now I like them. Sam I am. Plants.
How about using the chlorophyll and energy from the sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen? Guess what? Glucose is also used to produce fats, proteins, and starches too.
This way, plants can build, repair, and reproduce too. I do like them now, sun you see.
You do like green plants and sun?
I do like them, Sam I am.
In the photosynthesis reaction, the reactants are carbon dioxide and water. Thus, these are the molecules that are needed to begin this process. Another necessity in this reaction is sunlight. The 3 components, carbon dioxide, water, and the sun's energy, are needed for photosynthesis to happen. These 3 components have to come together in the chloroplast of the leaf cell for the photosynthesis to occur. Chlorophyll is the green pigment in leaves that captures energy from the sun. The chlorophyll molecules are located in the thylakoid membranes inside chloroplast. The thylakoids are like stacks of coins within the chloroplast walls, and their job is to capture the energy from the sunlight. The veins in a plant carry water from the roots to the leaves. Carbon dioxide enters the leaves from the air through special openings called stomata.
The atoms of the elements in compounds rearrange during reactions to form new products. Usually, the bonds of the atoms are broken and the atom's intermediates interact with other atoms to form new compounds. In the photosynthesis reaction, the cell of the plants take the CO2 and convert it to O2 and glucose. This entire process is performed in the cells. More specifically, carbon dioxide and water are combined and their atoms are rearranged to form a sugar molecule. The bonds within the sugar molecule store energy obtained from light. Oxygen from water is released as a byproduct in this process.
The photosynthesis reaction is endothermic because energy is used up in photosynthesis to produce organic matter. In the equation, simple molecules are being converted to complex food materials. Therefore, energy is required to form these bonds.
The reaction describes the process of photosynthesis where the plants use the chlorophyll and energy from the sunlight to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. Glucose is a form of sugar and it builds and fuels living organisms. The energy in glucose can be used to produce the fats, proteins, and starches that plants use to build, repair, and reproduce themselves.
For the applications of the products produced, the oxygen is utilized by animals and humans in the breathing process. In addition, the glucose allows for plant growth and is a food source for mammals.
This is the story of Green Plants and Sun. We hope you learned something new about photosynthesis. The end.